Hi, everybody, and welcome to Soul Academy Wellness. My name is Anne, and today I'm going to walk through applying to become an educator through the Soul Academy Wellness platform. If you are on the website, there are a couple locations you can head to apply to become an educator and mobilize your virtual wellness-based services through this platform. One of which is the banner at the top of the page. Another is the registration button that can be found on the home screen. And if you're scrolling through the first page, looking at all the information, there is also a sign up button located further down the line. So clicking this brings you to the registration page where you can find out a little bit more about joining as a community member or becoming an educator. Here we have our application process. The reason for this is so that we can ensure quality content is being posted through the site and that educators mobilizing services have the appropriate certifications and insurance to make sure that they're holding safe space for the community. So checking out our application today, I'm going to go ahead and fill out one of these. You're welcome to follow along, but if you have any questions, concerns, or would like to do so one-on-one with me, please look at the Academy Educators tab and you can find my profile where you will be able to book an appointment and we can go through everything together. So I'm just going to autofill some buttons here. Again, if you're following along, you'll be inputting your information here. It's always helpful to provide a little extra information about yourself when applying. How many hours you're hoping to use the platform. Again, we're not holding you to any of this information. We are just curious. Upload proof of insurance in a JPEG format. Share some fun facts about me. And a 3-minute video explaining why I choose to work in wellness. So once everything has uploaded here, fair warning, this might take a little bit of time depending on how big your video is. Once you hit submit, you should see a pop-up letting you know that your profile has been successfully submitted to be reviewed by a member of the Soul Academy Wellness team. Upon approval, you will get an email prompting you to the next stage of the application. Once your application is accepted, you'll receive an email prompting you to the next phase of sign up. Here you'll be able to create a password and view the terms and conditions, which contains a lot of important information about the privacy policy, code of conduct, and financial transaction responsibility. This means that there's a lot of information in here about your roles and responsibilities and how you get paid. If you have any questions whatsoever about this fun 14-page read, please don't hesitate to reach out to me. I am more than happy to answer any questions, concerns, thoughts you may have about the terms and conditions. Once you understand and are comfortable with those policies, go ahead and click Start Teaching. You'll be prompted through the checkout flow and you'll be able to access your profile where you can begin to upload information about yourself and your offerings for the community. All right, once you have created your account, you will see when you log in for the first time that there are some details missing that are required in order for your profile to be seen live and for you to mobilize offerings. If you are logging in for the first time, there will be a big red banner at the top reminding you that there are details missing and a button at the bottom that says Edit Profile. If it is your second time logging in and you need to access your profile information just to update it or to change any information, you can do so in the left-hand vertical menu, clicking the top button that says Edit Profile, and the top drop-down will bring you to profile information. This is where we can update our name, update our PayPal business account email, or input our Stripe publishable key and secret key. This ensures that when you mobilize an offering through the platform, when a community invests in your offering, that money goes directly from them to whatever account you've hooked up here. If you have any difficulty or confusion surrounding accessing a PayPal business account or a Stripe account, please do not hesitate to reach out with me. I'm more than happy to point you guys in the right direction. A little bit lower down, we have some more contact information, and then you have an opportunity to write a little bit about yourself and list any specializations that you have. You also can upload a profile photo, which will be the main icon representing you on the Academy Educators page. Worry not though, if you'd like to have more images or add videos describing you or your services, you can also do so clicking the Edit Profile button in the left-hand menu and dropping down to the Profile Photos option. Once you land on the Profile Photos option, you can add or remove photos by clicking the plus or the minus sign. You can add as many photos as you want, and then just when you're ready, you'll click Submit, and that'll populate to the live site above. The same occurs for videos, although I do warn you, uploading more than one video at a time takes an immense amount of buffering. So I would recommend doing one video, submitting, adding another, submitting, so on and so forth. Again, no limit to the number of videos you add here. We just want to ensure that you can communicate with the community who you are and what it is you have to offer. Now that we have built our profiles, it is time to create services that we can mobilize to the community. So in that left-hand vertical menu, the second button down is services. Clicking on that will bring you to the service list page where you can see any active services you have created in the past. I have created 2, but today I'm going to show you how to add a new service. So top right-hand corner is the add service button. Clicking that will bring you to the service creation template. Service type is just a generalized category to help filter the searches of the community members. So just pick a category that is closest to the service type you're offering, but no stress if you don't see what you're looking for here. Your service will still be live all the same. So I'm going to go ahead and click other, and the service that I offer is going to be mapping. 30 minutes guided mapping. Price for this, yeah, $3 to nap with me. And we are going to do this as a group nap session, 15 people. And this nap session is going to be held from 3 o'clock to 3:30 p.m. If you are looking to make a service available in multiple different time slots, the addition button here will allow you to be able to do so. So I'm going to make a second time slot for napping for those people who can't make it at 3 p.m. We will be available at 5 p.m. for round 2 of napping. So I'm going to go ahead and click submit here, and we'll be redirected to my calendar where we can set the service availability. So as you can see, the previous services that I have already created are available and have had their time set. So I'm going to go up here and say 3 p.m. napping session is going to take place on Tuesdays, but just this Tuesday, and every single Wednesday. The 5 p.m. napping is going to be weekly on a Thursday and just next Friday. So clicking through the arrows will tab you through the different weeks. And here we go. One-time availability on Friday, the 30th. So once you have picked your availability, just know that this isn't set in stone. You can always come back to that left-hand vertical menu. The third button down, service availability, will bring you back to this page, so you can make adjustments in accordance with your schedule as time goes on. All right, now that we have built a profile and created our offerings, I'm going to demonstrate how you send out a link when you have people booked into those services. So once you have received confirmation that someone has booked into your offering, you can head on over to that left-hand vertical menu, 4th button from the top, Educator Bookings. Clicking that will reveal a booking calendar and a booking log. The booking log is just a transaction history for your bookings, but the booking calendar is where we can go to input our link. So if we click that, you'll be able to see all of our active services, and you'll be able to see when I have been booked in for. The buttons down here will send me to the booking log, and the second button here, the service link button, allows me to input whatever meeting link, username, and password for whatever service I'm choosing to host my virtual offering through. So as you can see here, service link for Zoom, the access username or the meeting ID in the second box, and the password here. If you are someone who is holding space for multiple users and you have people booking in last minute with you, you can also resend this link prior to the beginning of your offering so that everyone has up-to-date information on how to connect with you. Just to demonstrate the Educator Booking Log, we're going to go ahead and hit view, and you can see the names of the students who have booked in with you. This is a little confusing because I booked in with me for the sake of this demo, but if we're playing along, I can also access more information about this booking, contact information for the student, confirmation of payment, and I can cancel the booking through this portal if need be. Lastly here, everybody, we've got our community member bookings. This is for you as a community member. Through the platform, if you choose to book in with any of the other educators, those appointments will be visible in your personal community member booking calendar and your community member booking log. Finally, you have your account here where you will be able to access the information, update the information, and change your password. So finally, I'm just going to show you guys what a completed profile looks like here. Hop on over and we can look at the profile we've built together. As you can see, my profile image, biography, specializations, and any of the photos or non-existent videos that I have chosen to upload. And as well, you can see a list of my services available here. All of the services that are active for you will be listed here, so clients can all be referred to the same place. Clicking book now gives them an opportunity to look at your calendar and filter through the kind of offerings that you have, and then check right out after they've booked right into your calendar. So if you guys have any questions, that is the end of my virtual demo tour here, but I can be accessed through the booking platform or via email at thesoulacademyinfo@gmail.com. Any questions, any concerns, any feedbacks, if you just need to scream over the phone with me about how frustrating technology is, I am all ears for that as well. Thank you so much for being a part of our community.